home watching Arnell Armand by myself. My son is with his grandparents, so I'm finally getting some me time to do my nails. Terrible, shitty nails, but I'm doing something. Self-care. Um, just having me time, just sitting here. And I felt motivated to try to like give a life update because I know there's a lot of people out there that's probably like wondering like, where did you go? What happened? What's going on, etc., etc. And I just wanted to um talk a little bit about that. And yeah, I have a mess here. Like there's so much stuff. I'm doing this polygel thing. Like I had something in my bathroom that I bought during quarantine, like this polygel thing, like to do your nails at home and stuff. So I'm just trying it out now that I'm alone. You know, I play with the stuff that I have. And if it comes out shitty, which it most likely will, whatever, like it just is what it is, you know? But yeah. Life update. I got a job. I got a job in my field, which is graphic design. I'm working from home, which is good. It keeps me like little stress free. Still stressful. You know, because sometimes I do work with the baby at home. You know, like sometimes either I'm too lazy to get up and like get up earlier and like take my son to daycare, or sometimes like I just don't have the money because daycare is like really expensive. I just don't have the money, so he goes like a few times a week for now. Once I make more money or whatnot, like I'll put him, you know, full time. But it is stressful. I really like kudos to all the working moms out there because this is not easy, and it's something that I really wanted for a long time, was like to go back to work, because like when COVID hit and the pandemic came, it was just, you know, like being locked up in your house, not being to see friends and family was one thing, but then like also not being able to like continue my career was like another thing that had me like in a rut, you know. So I felt like I really wanted to go to work, but then I also I wanted to go to work, but I didn't want it to interfere with like me being a mother, you know, like or like me being able to see my son when I wanted to. So I think having a work from home job was like something that's really perfect for me. And once I found that, like that's what I've been doing. I've been working a lot, actually. Like work sometimes like 9 hours a day or 10 hours a day. It's a lot, but at least I'm home with my son, you know, my family and stuff. So that's, I really can't complain. Like beggars really can be choosers, you know. You know, I'm able to pay my bills and stuff, and that's literally like where I'm at. And also, I have been getting back into my relationship with the Lord. If anyone who like really knows me on a personal level knows that I've always been like I always been like, you know, Christian, and having a relationship with the Lord, and going to church, and I used to sing in the choir and all this stuff. And I had like a few years that I was like not really doing that. I don't know, like you just have like these moments of like where you don't really want to do anything, to be very honest. And it's not like there's not really anything like personal, or sometimes it was, sometimes it wasn't. But like I was just like at a moment in my life where it was just like it is what it is, you know. Like I just didn't really want to do anything, including, you know, look for the Lord and go to church and stuff. Like I would pray, and I would always be like one of those people that were like, I turned into one of those people. Not that I've always been, but like I turned into one of those people that's like, well, I don't need to go to church. Like I could just pray in my house and I can have the Lord in my heart, which is true. And I felt like I always had that, but it's not the same. It's really not the same when you're like in desperate need, like and like not being able to like hear from God because like you in your own house are not as motivated or like as spiritually strong as if you were to go to church and be surrounded by people that can actually help you and people that can uplift you, and actually being in a headspace and in a, what's the word I'm looking for, in like a setting where you can actually listen from like the Lord and what he has to tell you, and like being in a connection with him is something that's like really crucial, I feel like, for in my life. So getting back to that is like where I've been also. um yeah, and especially like being a mom and being a first time mom, like it's so easy for us to like lose ourselves and lose who we are, because we're like constantly taking care of everyone else, constantly taking care of the baby, you know, your man, and stuff like that, and working and cleaning and cooking and doing laundry, and you know, and we forget to take care of ourselves, and we forget that, like, you know, our self-worth and stuff, and like you can easily just get to like rock bottom like so fast. And I feel like that's kind of like where I was at in a way. So I felt like going back and reevaluating myself and knowing that like I need the Lord to help me, like to guide me, because I, as a first time mom, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know at all. And now I feel like having that guidance from the Lord is like something that is so essential for me in my life. And I don't feel as like lost, you know. Like even though I'm learning as I go, I don't feel as lost. You know, I have self worth. I feel like more at peace with myself. I feel less stressed out, you know, and I feel like it's reassuring to like, because as a mom, like reassurance is something that is really like crucial for us, to know that we're doing like a good job, to know that like, you know, like we have worth, and you know, we could keep going, and know that like, you know, there's a source out there that can give us the strength that we need. And you know, just that's like where I'm at, and I'm really like trying to build on that and get back into, you know, hopefully, you know, getting back in the choir and singing again for the Lord, because that's also something that has like always been like a passion for me. And when you don't like act on your passion, it dies, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. You know, I feel like I'm always missing something because I'm not doing what I love to do, uh, for whatever reason. And it's just like, it just sucks, and I don't want to be in this situation anymore. Like I want to like just focus on myself and what it is that I want to do, and like, things that make me happy and stuff like that, because it's like all 2020, like I was just focused on like, you know, the pandemic and the baby. And now that the baby's older, like the end of 2021, like I'm trying to just focus on myself. Like this is about me now. Like he's a little older. He could walk by himself. He eats like regular food and stuff. Like he's not being breastfed, and you know, it's just like it takes time, but we have to get back to ourselves, and that goes for all mothers. We have to get back to ourselves. We have to try to find ourselves in whatever way that looks like for each and every one of us individually. It's so crucial and it's like so essential. And it's something that is extremely needed. This polygel, put some more slip solution. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update, do a little bloggy blog. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like so motivated when the baby's not around. It's like, what do we do? What do you do? The baby's not here. What do you do? And it's like, oh my God, all the things that you were supposed to do that you left in the back burner. Like all these YouTube videos and all these reels and all these TikToks and this and that, and do your nails and do your hair, do your feet, etc. Like, you know, self-care, do whatever it is that you need to do. And I really just want to be able to like do all of these things like I once did, and I really don't understand how it was that I did all of these things with a smaller child. Like, you would think it would be harder, but no. I feel like as these babies grow up, it gets harder. Like, or people say it gets easier. No, it remains hard, just a different type of hard. Because now they run, they jump, and these boys, they want to climb everything. It's just like crazy. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. And my son always wants to be in my videos. And it's like, I just want to do a video in peace, please. You know, it's just like hard. And then when he's in daycare or something, like, I'm working, so it's like I can't get things done while I'm working. I can only get things done when he's here, after work, after, you know, 6, 7 o'clock. It's just really, really hectic. There's a lot going on. Yeah, and that's where I've been. I know I've been trying to get this house tour done. I think I'm gonna do it, even though it's unfinished, because it's been a year or more, and it's just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. You guys are over it. Like, I don't think it's gonna get any better than this or any worse. I mean, it could, but then I'll just do like an updated vlog or something, I guess. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Doing my nails, going up on my day. Over there, behind you, over there on the table. No, you could connect that if you want, though. It's right there, the white wire. But yeah. Shitty. Super shitty. It's like a mess. This nails is a mess. And I think also one thing that I feel like intimidated me a lot about like vlogging or like doing like my YouTube vids or whatever was like the editing. I'm like, oh my God, it's one thing to like do like create the videos and create the content, but then it's like a whole other thing to like edit these videos and upload it and do thumbnails and all of this stuff and promote it and all stuff. So like I was thinking about like all of that all together, and it was kind of like intimidating. And then on top of that, like, you know, you have a kid and you're working. It's like, oh my God. But I feel like I have to stop, because at one point I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna be me and I'm just gonna talk and I'm just gonna go about my life and just take you guys on the journey with me. And I think I have to get back to that mindset, because yeah, like I don't have to like authenticity is like literally what people are looking for. Like none of this like influencer, like cookie cutter stuff and like this unrealistic lifestyle. Like that's not like what I'm about. And I guess like I was in that mindset, like, oh my god, I have to be perfect to show something, you know, but I don't. Like I literally could just like also like vlog my day, as hectic as it is. Like I could also just do that, and I think that would be perfectly fine. I don't know. You guys tell me. Like, would that bother you if I like, or do y'all care? Do you guys care about like perfect vlogs? I don't think anybody really cares about that. I mean, then that's me. And it broke off. Terrible. But yeah, you guys, that's literally where I'm at. That's literally like my little life updates and where I'm at, you know, working, getting back into the Lord, you know, just organizing my life, getting back to, or like, you know, just trying to be where I feel like I need to be or like I want to be in life. And sometimes that means putting other things on pause. Putting other things on pause so that, you know, you could focus. And that's where I was. And I feel like now that I'm like in a good headspace, you know, like I'm more comfortable. I've been in my job for like a month now. And yeah, I feel like I have like created that balance where like, you know, I could potentially get back into like doing my videos, you know? Like I already create reels. So it's like, why don't you just do that? But it's just a longer reel. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys on my next video. I don't know what it will be. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to come with me outside on my errands or whatnot. Like I really like what Arnell does, where she just does her weekly vlogs and she takes the camera with her wherever she goes and stuff like that. And I think I really want to get into that. Like if I'm going out shopping on errands, doing stuff with the baby, you know, like I went to a show on Thursday. I should have vlogged that. I wasn't even like in that headspace, you know. Maybe I could find like some videos that I took for that day and make it into a vlog just so you guys can see or something. But yeah, like events like that, I really should vlog. Like birthday parties, family events, family gatherings and stuff like that. I really should try to do that. But yeah. Or maybe I'll probably vlog my day tomorrow because I'm gonna be running around everywhere and I really want you guys to be like see a day in the life like on the weekends, because that's like when I do the most of my things. Or like, and I don't have the baby, so it's like easier for me to like vlog, less hectic, more organized. So you'll be seeing a vlog of that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, he's dog shit. Yeah, I said to clean out my bathroom.